The Leader of Her Majesty's Royal Opposition.
My question is to the Minister of Community and Social Services. Minister, Shane Burt is a 21-year-old man with spastic quadriplegia cerebral palsy, who due to his age has been told he is no longer allowed to attend school. In a matter of months, he has gone from having access to a walker, a stander, a bike, lifts, an exercise table, and an integrated computer system allowing him to communicate in a school setting, to having none of those things now. His family explains that no programming exists for his type of disability in the entire region outside of a school setting. Minister, the All-Party Select Committee on Developmental Services released its final report in July. The 46th recommendation was for the Interministerial Committee to work with families and community agencies to develop more day programming tailored to a wider range of needs.
Question.
Will you commit to provide day programming to meet the needs of Shane Burt?
Minister of Community and Social Services.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member for the question. Certainly, I cannot comment on any specific case, but I can say in general that we on this side of the House took the Select Committee's report extremely seriously. I did say in my ministerial statement in some detail that we were looking at very closely at all 46 recommendations in that report, and certainly will be taking the advice very, very seriously. In terms of individuals transitioning specifically from one situation, an educational situation in particular, and moving through to adulthood, this is an area that I've asked my parliamentary assistant to focus on in terms of ensuring that these types of transitions are as smooth as possible, that a plan is in place as an earliest date possible. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary.
Well, Minister, again to the Minister, the Burt family explains that no programming is available in our area, and we have been in contact with your ministry, but I'd be happy to provide you with Shane's particulars again. As the family describes, Shane is like a 6-month-old baby that understands everything. He can't walk, he can't talk, but when the proper programming is in place, he thrives. At school, he learned to float and roll over in a pool by himself. He helped serve food and dusted furniture at the local brick store with his classmates. He had daily exercise and interaction with his peers. The Burts want Shane back in school until programming in the community is available, and I don't think that's an unreasonable suggestion. In fact, a regulation under Section 16 of the Education Act states, quote, "The committee may recommend that an exceptional pupil who is 21 years of age or older remain in a secondary school program."
Question.
Quote. So my question is simple. Will you undertake to ensure that everything is done to see if Shane can't stay in the secondary program that he was thriving?
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And of course, this is precisely the type of situation that caused us to invest some $810 million over 3 years, particularly into the sector. And I do recall that the two opposition parties voted against that budget, which is most unfortunate. I do want to reassure the member opposite that in September 2014, my ministry, the Ministry of Children and Youth Services, the Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care, and the Ministry of Education implemented integrated transition planning for young people with developmental disabilities who are preparing for adulthood. So I want to certainly I'm very open to hearing more about this particular case, but this is precisely the work that we are committed to doing, and we took the good advice of the Select Committee in this regard, and we will be moving forward. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. New question, the member from Kenora Rainy River.